it's interesting. I had a really good session with someone in person yesterday, and we broke down a lot about the ego and that, first off, nothing is here, part of us, or in the world by coincidence. If we're not supposed to deny or abandon any part of us, that also includes the ego. And the
Hmm.
goal is integration. So, integration is accepting the ego as part of us. And what's the best way to do that? In a loving way, not a rejecting way.
Yeah.
So, what Marissa Peer will tell you is assign the ego better jobs.
Mm.
It wants to feel important. So, assign it jobs and roles that are going to serve you, that are healthy, beneficial to you, to the collective. So maybe I'll give my own example. If I'm triggered by my kid, why? Okay, lack of control. How can I instruct the ego to share a better space and relationship in this dynamic? Why don't you be as patient and loving as possible and see if you can do that if you're so cool? Why don't
Hmm.
you challenge yourself, ego, and
Hmm.
see just how sweet and loving and patient and honey you can be, right? So it's okay if the ego is about control, competition, or at least mine.
Hmm.
I'm going to instruct it things that are a little harder, that make me work, that I feel so empowered and so successful when I see progress, because that just makes me want to do it more and more. So back to the why, it doesn't matter the why, it's just about getting into the practice. So if I got into that practice because I wanted to challenge the ego and it worked, wow, all of a sudden I'm a more patient, nicer, kinder, loving mom.
Hmm.
Who cares how we get there?
Yeah.
Really?
Or whatever the reason is, right?
Right.